Alright, and we're live. Hi guys, welcome. Happy Independence Day. I know it's Independence Day in America. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys had a good day. Set off some fireworks. I know I could hear the fireworks going off near me as I was walking over to work yesterday. How's everybody doing today? Everyone having a good Freedom Day, Independence Day? Very cool. We are getting into it. Welcome everybody. I know Stony Mick and Kaiserreich are both here. Also, this music is not mixing well. Hold on. This music is definitely not mixing well. I gotta mute Hearts of Iron 4 for a second. Or perhaps I could just pause the Spotify music. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're getting back into our campaign, our Germany campaign in Fuhrerreich. And I've been thinking about all the possible things I might do for my next campaign. I'm thinking about doing Fuhrerreich again, but another possibility is, you know, I could do the 1984 mod, I could do the Cold War mod, I could do the World War I mod, I could do the Equestria at War mod, I could do the Warcraft mod. You know, I'm a big fan of the total overhaul things. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for the next campaign, but I'm also excited to try and win this war, because Sony Mix has Equestria at War. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll try it. I definitely would love to have the Cracker Country mod. We need to see it at least once. Alright. Sounds good. And also, I just thought of a thing, Stony Mick. When you add your part of the focus tree for the Cracker Country mod, please add Your Mum Gay. Like I said, last stream, Cold War mod, Soviet Union would be cool. Okay, well, if I play the Cold War mod, I might want to play as China. That might be cool. We're on Cracker Country right now, actually. Well, awesome. Could add a part of the focus tree called Your Mum Gay. Your mum gay, your dad lesbian, your granny a tranny. And then the final one, the final part of that branch of the focus tree, your family reunion, homosexual communion. Part of the SoCal tree or part of the social tree? Not sure what you mean. SoCal is Southern California. It'll be where we decide how progressive we are. Okay. Your mum gay. Like, your mum gay, but that's it. Or, your mum gay, your dad lesbian, your granny a tranny, and so on. Okay, so. Let's take a look at our situation here. We have won on this area. We've won in Spain. Iberia is ours, right? Still waiting for everything to load up. That's why zooming is a little stuttery. But any amount of divisions that we need to delete here? Probably not. These are probably fine. The Shanxi clique might... Oh yeah, these guys... Japan is actually involved in the war, so I don't want to delete any of theirs. But, yeah, these guys I would probably like... Hold on, T debug. Tag man. We want to delete their whole army here. Boom, disband. And also, let's pause this music. Let's get the let's get Spotify music going, shall we? Alright, cool. Fallout. Love Fallout music. Okay, well this would be during a time where such things would get you killed, so... Providing special protections for them seems like a feasible choice. Okay. Reich says, make a focus of... Oh, there's a huge boost in oil in the country. Oh my gosh. Britain is getting a rework, alright. Oh, I don't think I shuffled. Oh, I did shuffle the songs. That's weird. Because I think in the I was thinking in the playlist that song came right after. It's actually 2 songs after, but interesting how it chose that one. The song is from EU3, if I remember correctly. Okay, anybody that I need to delete over here? Probably the Magehunter and Tibet. Tibet is probably gonna need for me to delete some stuff. Yeah. Okay, so. Hold on, not the Mach clique. The Xinjiang clique. Tag SIK, boom. Britain is getting a rework. How is Britain getting a rework? And a decision for... Oh no. Just don't set your hopes too high. This is my first attempt at a mod. That's totally fine. And also potentially if there's anything that I notice that I can just improve there, then I can maybe alter it a little bit. Okay, just deleting Tibet's army here. How is Tibet militarized so much? They've only got limited conscription. It's kind of interesting. I've been let down before, Stoner Michael. What about Afghanistan? Whoa, and they're not in a faction. Tag AFG. Government mandate. Oh, we covered when we established a constitution. Government mandated. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Shadam of Persia. Yeah, I could probably take them down too. Tag PER. After that, we'll just switch. Right? Unless Iraq, but... No, Iraq's fine. Okay, delete these guys. How'd you guys like the U.S. citizenship test yesterday? Did I do well? Did you like that video? Okay, also I didn't actually eliminate the entire Afghani army. Freedom of expression is not only protected, but enforced. It was good. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. 32 divisions. Yeah, I forgot to take care of those. Anybody else that I didn't cover? Oh yeah, these guys had some SIK. And then probably that'll be enough to speed it up again. Yeah, they're all on this border here. Okay. Now tag back to Germany. We're good. I honestly don't think too many people are going to show up for this stream just because it's the 4th of July, so... But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope those of you that are here enjoy. I'm so glad that you guys could join us, honestly. We're down below 1 million manpower, by the way. We probably need to start coring some of these states. Can we core Memel? Yes. Anything else we need to core? This is 1.6 million. 1.72 million. But, oh, but we already start up... Hold on. At least I showed up sober. Exactly. Okay, well... We need to spend our political power on staging the coup in Serbia, so... where are troops stationed? They currently don't actually have any orders. I'm going to make a front line there, and then an offensive line on Belgrade. Okay, and yes, this game is actually still running kind of fast. Especially, I spent my 4th in pain. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think I should add a Diplo F's path, or would that just be a waste? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Diplo focus path? Making Hungary great again? Alright. So we're actually pushing into the United States at this point. The American Commonwealth is alive. They don't have any military factories. They have 5 planes and they have 3,000 manpower, but still, they're alive. Field hospital, alright, so we completed that. Anything we want to change here? This is just naval stuff, which we don't really need. And again, we're spending our political power on the coup, so diplomacy, like moving to liberate Korea or siding with Japan. Oh, yeah. Like a foreign policy focus branch. Yeah, I would love that. Just add a lot of choices. I mean, if it's not too much trouble, I love having a lot of choices in focus group. Or if Jin has gotten powerful moving to help the PRC. Okay, we're pushing forward. If we can take, I think it's, well, that's San Antonio. Yeah, I bet you if we take San Antonio, we'll control all of this oil. And if we control all the oil, then we can cripple the United States' industry, military industry specifically. Alright, still staging the coup in Serbia. It's gonna take a few more days, but it's moving along quite nicely. Let me see, 90 is, what, 6 days? So it's gonna take like a week, like one more week. We can stage a coup in Serbia. Dude, almost all of Europe is like under our control. Like look at the stall pact. Almost the entirety of Europe, except Latvia is just sitting there by themselves. Oh yeah, that's right! We're having an issue with military industry, aren't we? We're short on medium tanks now. Because we're making medium panzers, though. We also need motorized. Oh, jeez. I will need you to explain the okay meme. I have an idea for it, but depending on the story behind it, it may not work. Okay, so I'll explain that to you privately. Okay. Why is Slovakia not creating any divisions? They have 100,000 manpower. They can do something. Seriously? They're on total mobilization. Why are they on total mobilization? It's dumb. I mean, we might actually want to switch to a war economy. Just for the extra population, you know, it's only 5% extra factories. The 5% factories that we're sacrificing. Portrait? Have the portrait of me, just use the one from the Ohiosaurus I posted on Discord. Also, we got this jet fighter, which is awesome, by the way. Alright, so we got that jet fighter. The 1950 jet fighter, which is so cool. Alright, so, these are our jet fighters here. We're gonna upgrade them. And you know what? I think we need to take these down to like 10 factories. And then I think we need to produce more, okay, maybe fewer self-propelled light artillery, but then we need more motorized, we need more medium tanks. Anything else we need more of? Support equipment. And again, we're producing a lot more military factories, so we need to make sure that we are continuing with this production. Use Ohio source. Kaiser will be represented with his current avatar as the Imperial Council. Alright, well there you go. I mean, how much is Cracker Country actually going to control? Is it going to be just only Florida, or is it going to be more than that? I just don't want the nation to be weak or OP. Yes, that's a good idea to go with. Use my YouTube profile for a flag. Well, but the thing is, he's not putting the Ohio Empire in the flag or in the game. That's what I meant. Oh. Maybe he did. Is the Imperial Count? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so we have staged a coup in Serbia. Very cool. So now there's a civil war. Yep. There it is. There is the coup. So now we need to allow Diplo. And yes, man. They have 4 divisions compared to Serbia's 59. Nice. But invite to faction. Alright. So they've got that. No more yes man, no more allow Diplo. And now we go. Execute the order. Oh yes, I have to call Romania in, don't I? You cannot call on allies when you are not the leader. What? Maybe I just have to wait for the day to tick over. I want to know where my guys are going, though. Be installed by Big Otto, the monarchist. And supply consumption bonus. It would have to be a supply consumption minus 10%, I guess. Because that would be a bonus. Britannia has called that person in the war. Okay. Britannia. Where is Britannia? And also, who's gonna increase their autonomy? France. I don't want France to increase its autonomy. Where's their autonomy? Oh yeah, jeez. Okay, autonomy effect. I really want to keep France solidly under my control. You see? Minus 326. We'll see. I do not want them to become a colony. They need to be a puppet. Puppet is good. At least until a king is crowned. Okay. Wait, okay, so wait. What happened here? Lend-Lease? And apparently Russia wants to send us support equipment, which is good. We still have a huge surplus of infantry equipment, which is also good. Can I please call them in? Oh my gosh. Can I call them when you're not the leader? So how is this gonna work? Do I need to ask them for military access? Let me join the war. Let me join your war. Dude, please let me join your war. Let me join your war, you stupid idiot. Call to arms. Yeah, except, well, I love how Italy called me to war. There we go. Now we're fighting. But we're fighting only from Romania because I don't think Hungary is actually in this. Do you think fascism with elections could work? Depending on the choices we make, I want you to be able to have a fusion ideology. Yeah, that could work. That'd be fine. Yes, it could work. Yep. I agree. Okay, so we need a lot more motorized. The problem is just that we have to push forward so aggressively. We have to continue to be aggressive, but our industry is having a very hard time keeping up right now. We're very short on medium tanks. We're building up a surplus of modern tanks. With modern tanks, perhaps we could devote, since we have 125, maybe we could just take it down to 110? Maybe just 100. And then what's the biggest shortage here? That is, well, that's got a huge surplus. The support equipment is 31 days, and the medium tanks, 87 days. So the medium tanks probably are going to have to take top priority. 50, bring that up to 50. Bring the motorized up to 70. No. 65, and then add some more to support equipment. And it says I'm at low manpower. I still have 660,000, you know, but I do need to be coring stuff as soon as I get the chance. I suppose that could be a good way for you to cycle through leaders and ideologies without having to be permanent. Yeah, that's true. Oh, all these countries are requesting to join the war. Now, I think soon, we're going to be able to call... I think Hungary is going to want to join. Anyway, all these countries that don't even exist right now, some of them do. But a lot of countries that don't even exist are trying to join. Well, let me just click on all of them and then just hold enter. War never changes. Exactly. It's exactly right. Okay, low manpower. One of our subjects might increase its autonomy. Oh, they're losing. Okay, good. They're losing autonomy. Autonomy effect for master building. Yes, good. I need to just build a bunch of infrastructure. I really don't care if the other countries actually break free. Because I want them to, like, be their own country and be just, like, a part of our faction. But France I want. I actually want France to be my puppet. Fuhrerreich. Okay. Lean de Grelly. I don't know what that means. Okay, good. We're pushing in. Wait, what about these provinces here? Oops, that was weird. Well, of course my voice chat got activated. Or not my voice chat, my, voice control. Okay. This is supposed to be owned by Serbia. But this is being owned by Serbia. Okay, so, and we're also pushing forward from Hungary, by the way. Wait, occupation breakdown. Wait, what? It says they own 100% of it? They don't look like they own 100% of it. That looks like Romania. Memes never change. Ask for control of state. They don't even want to give me control of a state. What? Romania does not control enough occupied territory to want to give any away. Thinks that handing you control of the occupation would give you an unfair share of occupied territory. Okay. Alright, well then don't give me anything, you fricker. And also, this doesn't need to exist. That's what I thought. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we've got that going over there. We've got our modern panzers over here. You know what? That... Oh, we can't go across because British naval supremacy. Yeah, this is... Let me see. It's... Due to... Wait, due to the War of Controllers, Imperial Protection Alliance install pack. Armies cannot pass, navies cannot pass, submarines can pass, trade cannot pass. Dang it, man. Also, what happened here? Oh, did we get Serbia to capitulate? Yeah, there we go. Greater Serbia... Oh, what? What? Greater Serbia and the Hungarian Regency have signed a white peace? What? That's so weird. That's supposed to be under control of Valkists, Serbia. And now they're at war again. What? It's so weird. That is not supposed to happen. Oh my goodness. Alright, but... Anyway. So we're pushing forward, and then when we get through Serbia, which they moved their capital to that city, Skopje, or Skopje, something like that. There is chromium in there, by the way. I could potentially have control over that. But if I can do that, then we have a window into... Oh. Well, let me just take everything then. Let me just take everything. Boom. And turn. Well, I guess we don't need a Valkist Serbia. We could just have control over this. I'm alright with that. We have the control over the chromium? Heck yeah. We can actually free up a lot of factories now. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need anything from Cuba. We don't need anything from these guys. That's 52. And then we do need France and Russia. But Stoner Mickelson, if you could write a Ronald oh no. What? That's so weird. Anyway. So, that is a front line. Wait, Montenegro, what? Montenegro was like a puppet. So we are at war with Montenegro. I didn't realize that. Are we at war with Montenegro? Yes, we are. We're at war with Montenegro. So, and we can also core this oh, that would be good. That would be really good for a core. 3.5 million people. Heck yeah. We also get some military factories. Oh, we got a lot, too. I'm going to keep this territory, by the way. I'm not going to make it my puppet. What do we need right now? What do we need taken care of? Motorized in 43 days, medium tanks in 94 days. We need more medium tanks. More medium tanks, please. 10 more factories on it. And then we'll put 5 more factories on motorized. Alright, offensive line. We want to make this our offensive line. We want to push forward all the way through. There we go. Look at that. We also got super heavy tanks now. And that's insane with the production cost. 100. What about the super heavy self-propelled artillery? Also 100. Oh my gosh. Tank destroyer, anti-air. Let's just research everything. Just make sure we have all of it. I don't care about the heavy stuff anymore, and I don't care about the medium stuff. I only care about the modern and the super heavy at this point. No more arms payments. All right. We do have plenty of factories here, and we're working on producing infrastructure in France so that they can't increase their autonomy. Okay, they're beginning to march in, but that's just because it's sort of like a blitzkrieg, right? Because they're just rushing in before I can actually react. Which is totally fine. I'm gonna be able to push back. Oh, whoa, what? How did I make it over there? Well, that's actually not good, though, because I don't have a naval base. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Should we try to push forward and get New Orleans so that we can have a naval base? No, because the terrain is really bad. It's marsh. No, hold. Then go here. Oh, why did you guys do this? You're canceling Lend-Lease agreements. Okay, no, delete this, please. But we will make a front or an offensive line that goes like this. Alright, there we go, and then execute. I like the song. Alright, I gotta go watch fireworks, but I'll probably just look up streams, so I might come back sooner than later. Alright, sounds good. See you soon, Kaiserreich. Again, I don't really expect too many people to be here today, just because it's Independence Day. It's July 5th in Korea now, so. The truth says execute Order 66. I mean, we'll see what we can do. We'll see. Okay, how are we doing this order, with this order? Oh yeah. We need to make sure we take care of this. 5 divisions. Light panzers. Okay. We have light panzers going over there. Which are these guys. These guys still need more motorized equipment. How big is the shortage of motorized? 6.9 thousand. Medium tanks, looks like it's actually getting worse, but I'm not sure. The truth says do it. As in Mountain Dew. Do the do. I mean, are you prepared to do the do? That's the real question, isn't it? Alright, Signal Company. Get Signal Company 2. Are we short on support equipment still? No, we're actually not. We can probably subtract like 10 factories from support equipment, and then perhaps put 5 on motorized and 5 on medium tanks. We also need oil, which will not really be too much of an issue. Oh, what? Oh, we don't have any supplies here. We're gonna lose these divisions, guys. We're gonna lose. Unless... Wait a second. Unless we could go over here and take this naval base. No, the naval base is actually in Biloxi. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, but there's a chance. If there's a chance, we have to go for it. I don't want to lose these divisions. We have to be very careful. Okay, we're pushing forward into Texas. Mexico technically still barely exists. And why are all these divisions at such low supply? Why? Need some motorized, they need infantry equipment, support equipment. What's the infrastructure? Is the infrastructure super bad? Oh, it's all damaged and it was low to begin with. That's why. Supply areas. I could do an allied construction project here. What we need to do is, we need to have trade, we need to have supply going from Mexico City, I believe. Where's Mexico City? That's it. We need to have trade, or supply going from Mexico City. And then we need supply going over here. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do multiple ones at the same time. Okay. I mean, this is just kind of a problem. This is definitely a problem. These guys might be able to make it. If these guys can make it. Also, we got militias. Where are the militias? Kaiserreich is back. Well, welcome back, Kaiserreich. These are the militias here. Militias. Alright, so we have these 12 here, and these will go here. These guys don't actually have an order, do they? Alright, I'll give them an order over here. And I'm still, don't forget about this, I am still justifying a war against Georgia. When is that going to finish? Oh, we still got 101 days, so don't worry about it. And we'll just make an offensive line like that. I don't know how much they're going to be able to push forward because they're militias and they're not very powerful, but also, Italy, what are you doing? Are you seriously allowing this to happen? Viridian Empire says, you know, I feel like every U.S. state that wasn't a part of the original 13 colonies shouldn't really celebrate 4th of July. Take me, for example, Florida. Yeah, Florida was not one of the original 13 states. I'm a former Spanish colony. Well, you're still part of the same country, and the country became independent on 4th of July, so... Or declared independence, I should say. I suppose it was actually independent once, I don't know, once something happened. Eventually something happened and they were independent. I don't know, the peace deal, I guess? Would the peace deal be considered when they got their independence? Or would it be just the declaration of independence at the start of the war? Interesting thing to think about. Okay, are these guys still moving? What? Jeez. We need to try and make it into Biloxi. If we can do that, then we can have a naval base and we won't lose these divisions. They still got a little bit of supply. They need to be careful. Oh no, what? Ah, there's a division. And they're attacking in forest. They're just so low on supply that they're losing too much attack. And I don't think they can actually win a battle against 3 divisions like this. Unless they're low enough on organization? Ah, they might. Yeah, that one just actually got out, but... And the other one is also quite low on organization. If they can team up enough... Yeah, now they're against just 1. I just don't think they have enough attack, because these guys are, like, fully supplied. I guess we have to try. There's not really any other option. We took that territory fair and square. Yeah, it's only the declaration. The war itself didn't end until somewhere in 1782 or something. Well, there you go. Super heavy tank chassis. This SP gun rivals some railway guns in power? What? Black Mouse. Alright, get the super heavy tank destroyers. Chassis of a mouse with a 150mm gun in a fixed superstructure. Jeez. What are we short on? Oil. Of course, oil. Russia has oil. The United States has oil. I really wish that we could import oil from the American Commonwealth, but unfortunately that can't really happen right now. We're also so low on supplies here, and it's because of the infrastructure. These guys are so low on supplies because of the infrastructure. We need to stop. Stop pushing forward. Just stop. Every gun is a railway gun depending on where you use it. There you go. We stopped that offensive. The guys stopped. Yep, I don't think we can win a battle against these guys. They run out of organization, or we run out of organization. Unless we go over here. But then we have to make our way toward this city over here. I think we already lost some divisions over here. What are we short on? Medium tank shortage is getting worse. Motorized shortage is getting worse. And it's partially because we're not actually improving our military industry right now. We're just improving France's infrastructure. Let me go to manage subjects. We probably need to, like, produce some of these at least. Add some military factories to it. The French monarchy supported us, and then only to F with England. Then the French republics have been nothing but a burden. Okay, well there you go. You got Stony Mick's opinion. There you go. Oh, jeez. What are these militias doing? I don't think our militia divisions actually need motorized, do they? Let's make sure we don't have any motorized where we don't need it. The medium panzers, I could probably swap that out with regular infantry. Logistics company, yeah, that would be helpful. Panzer divisions, or light panzers, no. Medium panzers I could probably switch out with regular infantry. And then it would require 7,600 less motorized. So that probably is good, because I basically just solved most of our motorized shortage. Right there, you know? Stony Mick. Okay, so we're pushing forward in Montenegro. Why are we not pushing forward in Greece? Dude, take these panzers, capture Thessaloniki. What are you guys doing? Take these guys. Go. Push forward here. Push forward here. Boom. Yes. Just be aggressive. Holy frick. This is a place where we can win. That's definitely a place where we can win. They're actually now devoting all their resources over here to these two things. 5 civil wars and they're still not done. They can't really decide what they want to be, can they? Oh jeez. They have like no organization. Dude, if we find a division on the way, can we not move? What? Can we seriously not move? The soft cap is 0. Unit with no organization can't fight or move effectively. Yeah, we have no organization. We're gonna have to disband these guys. Do we still get the manpower back? Oh, we do get the manpower back. We may get the equipment back. There's no other way to do it, guys. There's just they were not even moving. I wanted to send them on this cool mission to actually retake or to join back up, but can't even move. Belgium has canceled the Lend-Lease. It's probably canceling the stuff with the motorized equipment because now we changed all that stuff in the medium tanks to regular infantry, so because of that. Also, where are our medium panzers here? These are our medium panzers? Only 6 of them are left? We've lost 6 of them? Jeez, what? Thought you were about to say retake Jerusalem. I mean, as nice as that would be. Texas is not very close to Jerusalem, so... Oh, we really need to take San Antonio. That would seriously mark a major turning point in our war with the United States. Seriously, a major turning point. Because if we take San Antonio, the U.S. is deprived of well over half of its oil supply. And you know how the... What is this? Oh, Montenegro. Oh, we're negotiating with Montenegro here. Alright, well, let's take all of them. Close enough for me? There you go. I mean, if it's close enough for you. Okay, so what was actually in Monte... Well, we get some chromium. Oh, that's nice. So we have even more chromium now. We still need to import from France, but... There we go. We also get some military factories out of it. We're probably short on medium tanks still. Yes, we're solving it, but it's slow. It's slow going. So let's add some more factories to medium tanks. Boom. Okay, we're actually now to the point where we are also working on military factories down here in addition to improving France's infrastructure. So that's what we want. And we are getting closer to Jerusalem. I mean, but there is the Jewish Commonwealth. There is that country, so it's not like it's in the hands of the Saracens. Oh yes, dude. Thessaloniki is now the capital of Britannia, the Valkist United Kingdom. That's awesome. I wonder if we can take Constantinople. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know if we could. I can't believe that our light panzers are better supplied than our medium panzers. And we're not even producing any light tanks, and we haven't been for a very long time. It's just we're only using the surplus we have. I would love to start producing light tanks again if we actually needed them. But the thing is, we need medium panzers a lot more because they have a lot more attack. Okay, we get the super heavy tank destroyer. Through artillery, we could get some rocket artillery, perhaps. I mean, why not, right? I don't even know what else to get. Research is like almost pointless at this point. Do we have a surplus of fighters? No, we actually have a shortage of jet fighters. We're not producing very many, are we? I think a lot of those factories are damaged. Yeah. We're producing one plane a month. Dang it, man. Yeah, super heavy tank. Jeez, man. Mechanized equipment. We don't need that, but the infantry equipment is super freaking cheap. I just had to say that. Infantry equipment is just dirt cheap. We also have 3 light panzers here that I really want to take to Constantinople. And then we have one here that I would love to take down, like, maybe north? Do they have that, like, red dotted line? They don't even have this red dotted line. Red dotted line. Nice. We don't even have this red dotted line for the Gibraltar Strait, but we do for the Constantinople Strait, which is kind of weird, but... Anyway, what are we short on? Still short on medium tanks, but like I said, we're solving it. We're actually taking care of the shortage. And we want to make sure that these guys get assigned to the right army. Also, we're kicked out of the United States again. It's just because we don't have enough supply here in northern Mexico. It's very difficult to keep our troops supplied, and their country is right here. This is like a foreign battlefield for us. So, we're really hitting a roadblock. It's much different when we are fighting down here. Because, you know, we only have to keep our troops supplied on one province, and if they're out of supplies, they go back, regroup, get more supplies, and come back. But when we got a long line like that, that's an issue. And of course we wanted to widen our line a little bit, but not completely. Oh wait, also, these guys need to go through the middle. And then even maybe go over here. I don't know how many divisions we're going to actually see for this, but we might run into a few if we have to fight. Okay. We're definitely winning battles, though. Do we even have an offensive line here? Dude, go and take Athens and stuff. Like, yeah, go and do that stuff. Execute. Now we can push forward. Look at that. Look at that green 100 bubble. Let's see how our armies can be reorganized. We've got the expeditionary forces, which that's fine. The light panzers, which we can't add anything to. We've got the infantry with modern panzers, which we do need to take care of. We can fit 11 more divisions on there, so let's take this. And let's make them... Let's pause the game first. Let's make it 11 divisions. Oh yeah, now we can see where our shortage of equipment is going to be. And then put them here. Alright, then these guys are regular infantry. These guys probably don't really need to be supplied, but I could just add some. They're kind of cheap in comparison to the rest of the stuff. So we need 11 divisions there as well. Let's collapse these. Divisions, boom, there. And then we need 2 medium panzers. And then assign them to here. And then these guys are fully supplied. These are modern panzers. The other one is the militias. Okay, so we finished the field hospital. Let's do that. So, okay, chromium. We're about to capture some chromium. We already, well, we captured a little bit of chromium, but... Okay, they've got some military factories. They've got very, very little manpower, so they're probably not going to be able to do very much in the way of... Albania's capitulated. Alright, that's good news. They capitulated to Greece and Romania, which is a little weird, but... We got a bunch of stuff from them. Hopefully we got some stuff that we actually need. Anyway, Albania has capitulated, so that's great news. I don't understand why they don't just move in. Just go. Just move in. There's nobody even protecting those provinces. By the way, is the music a little too loud? If the music is a little too loud, I can turn it down. Turned it down just a little bit. And yes, there is a division that we encountered, but we can fight it because these are light panzers, and yes, they can pierce the armor. They can pierce the armor, but 3 light panzers coming at you, that's a lot of soft attack. Also, we're running very low on manpower. I just noticed that. That's not good. How much manpower does... How are we shorter on manpower than the UK is? What is this? It's the United States. We're shorter on manpower than the United States as well. Well, we need to find a way to get more manpower. We might, you know what we need to do, actually? Is we need to switch to war economy. We need to sacrifice a few of our factories. And I think I'm okay with doing that. I think I'm okay with sacrificing a few of our factories in order to get more manpower, because this is minus 30% because of total mobilization. So let's wait till we get 100 political power. We're going to change to war economy. They've got 127 divisions. They've also got total mobilization. We've got a closed economy. Service by requirement. I think we also have that. They've got extensive conscription and total mobilization as well. Of course they've got to be at total mobilization. How can a country survive on the other side without total mobilization? Like, all these countries are at total mobilization. All of them. Why not do scraping the barrel? Because I don't want the minus 40% factory output. That's the thing that would be horrible for us, because we need powerful industry. That is how we have won all of our wars before. We need the powerful industry. So if we give up our industry capability, then we need then we're going to lose. We're just plain and simple going to lose. Okay, Lend-Lease offering motor. Are we short on motorized again? Yes. We're producing a ton of it, but we still have a shortage on it. Okay, but these guys are not encircled because that's a straight. These guys are supposed to be on the offensive, but somebody beat them to it. Who is this? That's not the United Kingdom. That's not the United Kingdom. What country is that? Why not do espionage? Oh, thank you. I'm not even infiltrating anybody. Yes, we need to... Why can't I do this? Why can't I infiltrate the United Kingdom? I have no idea why I can't do this. I can do all the stuff with the United States. Why not the United Kingdom? I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, you make an excellent point. Sabotage the industry of the US. Yeah, or the extraction, maybe? Extraction, because it reduces their resources. They're even at regulated markets here. If we sabotage the military industry, maybe... Or supply lines? I love sabotaging their supply lines. Let's just do extraction. Because remember, they have tons of oil in Texas, so... Do they get any resources in Baja California? No. No, they don't. Okay, can we move across the strait? I believe we might be able to. And also Albania is making a comeback. Because my marshal doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. Let's do that. Assign a whole bunch of these divisions over there. But we need these light panzers to do something. Namely this. Yeah, these divisions are assigned there. Good. Luke, welcome! Welcome to the stream. So glad you could join us today. These guys are taking some attrition. Local resistance. Yeah, the resistance is causing some attrition there. Okay, looks like we can actually cross the strait relatively easily. Even though it's a naval penalty, and apparently we have slightly low supply, and we're attacking the mountains. We might still be able to win this. How are you? I'm doing alright. How are you, Luke? Hope you're doing great today. Alright, can we just go like this? Or like this? This might be an issue, because they need to regain some organization. These guys need to go there. There we go. That's what I want to do. And how's our deployment going? We need a couple of those. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to actually put these guys here. Oh, dang it. Hold on. These are just infantry, and they can be assigned there, and these are infantry with modern tanks. Boom. You have enough to switch to war economy. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. Because we're only at 211,000. Plank war economy. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so now this should increase, right? Let's see if it takes a day. it didn't change. Maybe it's just gotta take some time. Oh yeah. It's okay, so it's mobilizing per day. They're mobilizing. Operation has failed the United States. Dang, man. I'm okay. The funeral was a good send-off. Well, I'm glad it was a good funeral. Yeah, failed to spy on the United States. Okay, these guys need to just seriously make the Albanians screw off. Oh, we have more military factories. Oh yeah, because we're still producing them. Good. What are we short on? Medium tanks only. I mean, we're short on jet fighters, of course, but mainly medium tanks. Put 5 more on there. We also need oil. Where can we get our oil? It's feeling good and a little less stressed. Well, that's good. I'm so glad to hear that. I know that can definitely be a stressful thing. And I can't even imagine what it's like to go through that, because I've never been through anything like that. It's just crazy to even imagine for me. Okay, these are expeditionary forces. These guys could just go straight into Athens. I think overall we're still winning this war. We're still winning. This area is, this part is going to be very difficult to actually move forward with, because it's just a huge line. We gotta cross rivers, right? I don't even know if I can win these offensives here. True says, I'm glad you're better. Yes, I'm glad you're better too, Luke. Okay. We also captured Albania. It's a little bit of chromium, some population, but we really need to get this mobilization. I think mobilization has to do with your war support. Yeah, plus 10%. So there you go. I don't think the war economy is helping. No, it is, because as you can see, it's it was taken down to 8% of our population was recruitable. But what's it called? But now it's at 10. What is it? How much? Now it's at 11.5%. So it's increasing. We are getting some more. It's just taking time. I never thought it would with me, but things like this can happen. Anyway, how is everyone in chat? And thanks for the support. Yes, you've always got our support in here, Luke. And also, Australia declared war on Chile, which is a little weird. They're non-aligned. I kind of want to invite them to our faction. You know what we should do? We totally should invite them to our faction. I'm gonna do it. Allow Diplo, yes man. Invite to faction. I mean, might as well. They're gonna be at war with the same people we're at war with. They got 59 divisions? Heck yeah. Dude, call to arms. There. Now we stand united. They're part of the Stahl Pact. Oh, yes. We're not even win. We might win this. We might win this, actually. This one. We're probably not going to win this one or this one. Wait, this is a province in the United States. We've actually taken a little bit of it. Befriend Chile, yes. Yes, we are. We also need to cross the strait, which means we probably need Marines. Oh, we can have a lot. We can have a lot now. Let's just have 8. And that'll be a new thing. Just one. Just 8 Marines. Deploy any of these guys. These are medium panzers. Yes, I can deploy these. Boom, deploy. Still short on medium tanks, but we're solving it. As I said, we're down to 1.7 thousand as a shortage. Still short on oil. We can import some from Venezuela. Hey, that's Section's home country. That's really not efficient. Okay, but at least now we're not short on oil anymore. We do have a lot fewer factories to work with, but you know what we should do is we should also build some more civilian factories. Maybe we can build a lot more civilian industry over here. Boom. Alex, behold my godly powers. May I be rev? May I be rev? Oh, maybe revered. Everyone else, you cheated by using commands. I just allowed people to join my faction. It's not cheating. Besides, in the normal game... Wait, hold on, what? Oh, this is Romania. I thought they were invading Bulgaria. I was like, how is that even possible? Also, the militias are not doing anything, but they probably could. They probably could push forward and get some work done. Because they've lost a lot of territory over here, and Russia doesn't seem to be defending their own territory. Maybe. Well, they're trying. Kind of tough, I guess, for them. Oh, please. We might actually cross the strait. Wait, did we? Did we actually cross the strait? I can't even see. It kind of looks like we did. We did. Yes, who controls this? Italy. Yes, this is actually Italy's territory. Can I ask Britannia for control of, like, this? Like, all this stuff? Oh, they won't accept that. They accept that? No? No? Okay, I'll ask for control of these 2 states. They're gonna give them to me. And now... Hold on. So now I have this, but I'm actually going to give this to Greece. Where's Greece? Also, United Kingdom can probably just gentle there. Where is Greece? I control that territory. Ouch. Maybe I just give them control. Yeah, that's right. Okay, give them control of the state. Let's give them control of Adrianopolis. That's Hadrianopolis. Okay, Hadrianopolis and Constantinople. And maybe Northern Epirus as well. Give them that. Boom. They have control of that. They're more powerful now. Right? They're in charge of the area. Also, can we please take Athens? That would be nice. We don't even have any of our divisions fighting there. But we have we have actually crossed the strait, which is good. Good news. Very good news. Okay, let's see. How are we doing over here? Doing okay. Oh, okay over here. We did actually take these 2 provinces, which I'm impressed about, because I really didn't think we'd be able to. Can we take this? Maybe... Let's take one of these light tank divisions. Stop. Just hold. Hold. Stop. And go down here. And then, I want them to go over here, and then down here. And then they'll go back up when the time comes. Okay, but we're not pushing in the United States yet. We're just not ready. We just need to take care of our medium tank situation, and make sure we build up a good surplus of stuff. France is canceling a Lend-Lease. We're no longer short on motorized, which is good. We got a good surplus here. Which parts of the world do you now own? Good question. Alright, so let's take a look at it. Me personally, I own this territory, and then I own like a little bit of territory down here, and technically I own some in Central America here, but it's not enough to actually control a state. It's technically owned by Colombia because they own Managua. As far as my faction, let's take a look at it. Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, and Chile now are in my faction, as well as Estado de Mexico. And then, as far as Europe, we've got Russia, Norway, we've got Kazakhstan, Turkestan, these little countries down here, Chechnya and Dagestan, and wherever this country is. I don't know what country that is. What is this? The Transcaucasian Empire. Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, Belarus, the Baltic thing. This country here. Finland, Norway, France, Italy, Spain, Greece. There was a Serbia thing, but Serbia no longer exists. I just annexed them. So, your Northwestern Division in Mexico is encircled. Oh crap! Thank you for telling me about that, Lorda. I don't know what I can do about it though. You meant to say that's totally okay. I understand. I still want my light tanks to take Baja California. I think that would be really helpful in getting our front line taken care of. Just well nourished. Also, we do have more manpower than before. We're getting more. And we also crossed the strait here, which is good. Very good. We don't have any divisions here. This is also part of our martial order, which means that more than just our light tanks are working on this. We also appear to be making more progress in the Battle of Athens, and why? I don't know. This is our division, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe it's France's. Either way. Britannia. Hold on. Does Britannia actually... No, Britannia doesn't control the state technically, but... Dude, take this city. Take it. Prusa. Yeah. The city of Prusa. No, take it. That's chromium that we need. And also, why are they doing this? Hold on. These guys are... Why are they just cutting a line through? That's so bad. And also, Russia has changed their autonomy level from colony to dominion. Okay, so they're gonna break free eventually. But actually, I'm sort of okay with Russia breaking free. The only problem is that we're gonna have to work a lot more for our oil. Yeah, we need some more oil. Yeah, we only have the capacity to work on fully three projects at one time. That's kind of an issue. Oh, sweet. Oh, Italy. Italy now has control over that. Does Greece have a claim on that? Yes, Greece has a claim on that. Greece has a claim on, like, all this territory here. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did start with all this territory. I forgot about that. Can I ask for control of this? No, they won't give it to me. What's my war participation? 46%. Anyone else that's participating even a comparable amount? Italy has participated 15%, and they've even lost most of Sicily. Continuous focus, suppress subjects. Excellent idea. Thank you, Stony Mick. Suppress subjects. Let me see this. Suppress subjects. like this song. Good song. In Italy, I don't know why. I mean, I think I want to give this to Greece, right? Because I want my subject to be really powerful. They even have 1 division, and they have 18 military factories. Pretty good. How much do we have? 322 military factories on our side, on just with us. The United Kingdom only has 233, and the United States has 234. So, okay, can we do anything espionage related? We can. Hold on, let's infiltrate the United Kingdom. Italy, why? Yes, Italy has control of this stuff. I love this part of the song. Galloping horse. Good. Good part of the song. Italy, why? They have actually crossed into Sicily. With the help of Russia. Yeah, partially Italy, but actually looks like a lot Italy. But also partially Russia. Okay, so it's actually mostly Italy. They've been trying to take back Sicily for a while. Ever since it got randomly captured, right? It's tough to cross that strait, so they're like focusing all their resources on crossing the strait, and then they get invaded in other places and stuff like that, so I can sort of understand. Also, we captured Athens. Can you please give me control of this? No, you won't. You can't and you won't. Because you actually own that. I hate that. I hate that they own that. Can't give it to Greece. Probably gonna need a few weeks to get Cracker Country ready, but when it's done, it should be fun. Alright, that sounds totally fine. And when you are done, I will be able to play it. Also, we're getting up there on manpower. I feel much better about our manpower now. Because I can actually see it increasing. We're not using so much that it's impossible to replenish. And it looks like Europe is pretty much secure. I mean, we're not seeing anything involved with the Dutch state. They're not being invaded. The Dutch state doesn't even have any divisions. Belgium has 8 divisions. You know, but infiltration of the United Kingdom failed. Refused. Dang it, man. Okay, we're trying to take Negroponte. Leon de Grelle. That was his name? Yeah, Leon de Grelle. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Probably not, but... Anyway, it's awesome that we're actually pushing in. I think the key was Serbia, because we were just endlessly defending and slowly running low on supplies. But now, we're actually able to go on the offensive, and yes, it's kind of an issue that we need to take care of how, you know, this line is not very well supplied. Oh, they're very low on organization. That's quite bad, actually. We need to use as much power as we can to try and destroy this. I know they're moving, but I want to try and kill them instead. We got enough attack. We can win this battle. We need to connect these very soon. Less than a day. We got this. Oh no, I think it actually needs to take 1 day to tick over, and then it will determine the actual time that it will take. Boom, watch. 2 days. We're still gonna win, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. Okay. Oh, this makes me so happy to see this. Medium tank shortage. Not really that much better than the last time we checked. Motorized. Let's take a few factories away from motorized. Let's take 10 factories away. Let's put them toward medium tanks. We're short on tungsten and oil. That also is hurting us. We're very short on oil. Boom. Oh yeah, we're short on tungsten because of that. 1 factory from Spain. There we go. My Wi-Fi on my phone went out and I got... Oh, what? I'm sorry to hear that, Kaiserreich. That's not good. Okay, we've got this, guys. We've got this. We're taking out Lycia here. Will Britannia give us control of any states? I bet you they will. We have so much more power than you. Give me control of Thrace. No. Eastern Thrace? No. Central Macedonia? No. Apparently they don't fully control this. Why? I feel like they should. Britannia 75% and the United Kingdom 25%. Okay, whatever. Let's change this over here. These guys need to go... Well, these guys are moving in here. These guys do not need to move there. We need to take Smyrna. Okay. Are we taking Smyrna? Or are we taking New Smyrna? Which is like here, one of these three provinces. New Smyrna Beach. Okay. And it looks like they're making a heavy offensive push into Sicily, which is currently controlled by South Africa. Basically, the Imperial Protection Alliance controls all of Africa. Just only Abyssinia and Liberia remain. Liberia has 13 divisions, Abyssinia has 72. Also, look at our manpower right now. 441,000, we are definitely getting up there. The one who... Oh. And the ones... Okay. I'm gonna leave it up to the mods whether or not to approve or deny that comment. Anyway, so, why does Italy have control of this? They're not supposed to have control of this. Dude, give me control of one of these. It's not cool. Why will Britannia give control of it to Italy, but not me? It's not okay. I've contributed 45% to this war. Anyway. So, what we need to do is we need to take all these divisions and take Smyrna. Alright, take all these divisions here. No, take Smyrna. These divisions can handle this front line pretty well, I think, because this front line is not really under a lot of pressure. Alright, let's try to take that. Let's try to move and push forward like that. Can we just, like, execute that? And then the divisions that are already there and assigned to that are going to... Greece is a mess. Yes, it is. Greece is definitely a mess. We have Peloponnese and Northern Epirus, and then we've got Hadrianopolis and Constantinople controlled by Greece itself. But then Central Macedonia, Thrace, and Eastern Thrace are controlled by Britannia. And Epirus and Thessaly are controlled by Romania, and actually owned by Romania, which means the only way we can get it back for Greece is if we, actually kick Romania out of the faction and go to war with them, which potentially if this campaign ended up going well into the 1950s, and perhaps we could consider such an option, but probably after we win the war with the United Kingdom, I think probably that's going to be the end of this campaign. But we still got a lot of work in order to win the war with both the United Kingdom and the United States. Also, these guys are gone. These guys are just gone. Okay, we've got... These guys could deploy, but they need an order to actually... They need a place to go. So... Can we please, like... Okay, just deploy these. One. We need one. I don't know why they did this, but... Yeah, 1. And then, where did they deploy? Here. They deployed here, and then we need to assign them here. There. Then they'll go over there to the martial order. Then these guys can be deployed. And that's just regular infantry. And these guys are over here. Just assign them there. Good. These guys are not fully supplied, are they? They need medium tanks. Okay, so that's not really an option. And we can't deploy the Marines yet. What are you researching in your tree? Well, the focus tree is just suppressed subjects. The research is... Well, the research, we're just filling out the support companies and everything. We're getting the 1950s strategic bomber and also the super heavy battleships. Really, there's nothing that can be super useful to us at this point because we're finished with industry and engineering. We're finished with that. Finished with all this except for this, but we don't really need that. We're finished with the air doctrine. We're finished with a lot of the planes, but the 1950s strat bomber would be good. Naval doctrine, we're not even using our navy. We're not even using our navy, so none of this would be useful. We already have all the transport technology. Finished with land doctrine, mostly finished with artillery. We don't need the tank destroyers or the anti-air. Finished with tanks, almost finished with support, and completely finished with this part of the research. So, oh, Kaiserreich, interesting. We need to go over here. We also need to capture these islands at some point. It would be nice if we could. I don't know how we're going to do it, but anyway, we're going to do it at some point. It's going to happen. And also, the Ottoman Empire is beginning to get territory back. They actually have Kayseri. They have their city back. Valkist, Turkey. Yes. We're back. We're liberating these countries. Let me look at the capitulated here. Wait, see the capitulated. We gotta look at the capitulated. Is nobody capitulated anymore? Include miners. And we can see going to Spain, we can see Chile. Philippines is still involved in this war. Let's not forget that. Where's Turkey? I do not see Turkey. Oh, here it is. It's the... No, that's Turkestan. Oh my goodness. Where are they? I don't see them. Braces from... Oh. I see. I'm sorry to hear that, Kaiserreich. Who are we liberating? Oh yeah, that's right, the Neo-Hittite Empire. We're liberating the Neo-Hittite Empire here. They only control 5% of this state, but they control, you know, some of Aleppo and
What is Aleppo?
Oh jeez. So what does everybody have planned for or what has everybody done for Independence Day? What did you guys do? You guys have a good day? What is Aleppo? And what is your comment? What would you do about the Aleppo situation? And what is Aleppo? Oh yes, Osmanli Imperatorlugu. You have 1 military factory, 94,000 manpower, and 2 civilian factories. You even have 122 planes and 2 convoys. The Neo-Hittite Empire, but nice try, kind of. Been swimming roasted hot dogs, lit some sparklers. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, sounds like a good celebration for Independence Day. I think what I used to do when I was celebrating Independence Day in America is I would get apple pie as well, because apple pie is sort of an American food. In addition to eating hamburgers, dude, my dad made really, really good hamburgers. Excellent. You swam in roasted hot dogs. Oh, Stony Mick. Oh no. Will Italy give me control of some of this? No, they probably won't. Okay, we need to make sure that we take roads. That would be helpful. The truth says the only reason my day was good was because you were streaming, my family came over, but they didn't really want to talk. I did have some good hamburgers, though, and hot dogs. Well, that's good. And I'm so glad that I could be a part of your good day. You know, it really... Radar station in East Prussia, sure. Really, like, when I hear from the people that watch my stuff that I make their day, like, happier, like, that is just so nice to me, and it really makes this stuff worth it. Remember, we are still justifying war against Georgia, so... Probably our militias will be able to take care of enough of it. We're only 10 days away from actually justifying that war. I have a reputation to uphold. I can't be all wholesome for too long, you know? I know what you mean. I definitely understand. Oh, jeez. So we're taking care of this. This is kind of an issue. But I think we'll be able to take care of it, I think. We also can deploy our, Marines. Alright, is there any general that specializes in this kind of stuff? Cautious and harsh leader? You haven't told us that you live in Korea. Oh yeah, that's right, I live in Korea. Cautious war hero organizer, panzer leader. He's a ranger. No, that guy. The moon and the superhero. Yes, I live in Korea. Let me. Oh yeah. By the way, this province is where I live. This province in the game. It's a city called Pyeongtaek. Now I've told everyone. Okay, yes, these medium panzers are helping. How much is our shortage? Oh, dude, we're solving the shortage. It's down to 1.4. It was up to like 1.8. So we're definitely we're taking care of that, which means we have enough factories producing it. Let's see, what about our light tanks? We're down to only 4.6 thousand light tanks, but we're also making a solid push into their territory. And also Damascus, this is Hashemite Arabia. This is Valkist Arabia that we're liberating right now. You should make that your Discord name. Oh, hey, I live in Korea. No. Okay, here we go. Okay, Ordu. That would be a good state to capture, just for the population, right? And also, we're only up to 8.5% of our manpower, which means we're still going to gain quite a bit of manpower. That total mobilization was really hurting our manpower reserves. But now we're free of it. Now we don't have to worry about it. Oh, jeez. Who is pushing forward so fast? Look at this, the infantry with the modern tanks. How are they able to go so fast? Because they have motorized. That's why. They've got the motorized. And they've got self-propelled artillery as well. So their maximum speed is 9.6 kilometers a second, compared with 4 for the infantry. What about our modern panzers? 9.6 kilometers a second, same thing. What about medium panzers? 4, because we got regular infantry on there. Yeah. Did you wonder why people weren't speaking with subtitles when you first went to Korea? No. The first time I went to Korea was actually in 2014. And yeah, that was kind of a crazy thing to go through, to be in a place where everybody's speaking a language that's totally foreign. Also, we can now go to war with Georgia, can't we? Oh yeah. And where's our offensive line? Where's our offensive line? Oh, these are our Marines. Hold on. Let's just, just set it there. That's fine. Alright, declare war. Boom. Call all of our allies. They're already in a faction, so it's not gonna be an issue. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's wait for all these pop-ups. Whoa. That noise was very loud. All these freaking pop-ups. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here's Italy. If we get down to the majors, then it should be close to the end, right? Atlantis, Spain, Britannia, Colombia, Mexico, Commonwealth of America, Hashemite Arabia, Norway, that country, that country, that country, that country, that all of these freaking countries. Boom. Alright, so we are now at war with them. Let's just push forward. I think superior enemy plus 50%. That's kind of an issue. Oh wait, hold on. That's a Marines. Fortified. Oh. Apparently they have fortifications. They have 3 forts there. Yeah, they have 3 forts along this border here. They have their own focus tree, don't they? Yeah, 3 forts. Yeah, all along the entire border, but if I push in... No, they've got like forts all over. Oh, no, they don't. They've got just forts all over their border. Like, their borders with other countries. Called Kurdistan? Alright, that's fine. Just put pressure on them. It's only going to put pressure on our infantry equipment. Eventually we'll be able to push in with our other armies. Right? Because then we'll be able to take all of this stuff. Okay, and these medium tanks don't have any organization, do they? Also, the Marines don't have any organization, but these... No. No, they just don't have any organization. They're well supplied, but they just don't. Floridian Empire says, yeah. Okay, we're also taking these provinces here. I was playing Star Wars Empire at War when I realized I can make it to the capital of the Empire with one major fleet because screw strategy. Yeah, sometimes strategy games are fall victim to that kind of thing where, like, just the person with the biggest numbers wins. My feed is buffering. I see, I'm sorry to hear that. I really have to use the bathroom. I think I'm gonna use the bathroom before it gets too late. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. We are back. Hi. Alright, so we're at war with Kurdistan and Georgia and Armenia. They don't really have much of an attack force. I mean, this is probably going to be quite easy, I think. Do we want to, like... You know what I could do? I could send my modern panzers. I haven't actually done anything with them. So, I'm going to send my modern panzers just to this tiny front line here. And I hope that they can use good infrastructure in order to push there. But yeah, so I could do this. Yeah, oh, and they have mountaineers too. Okay, so it appears... Yeah, they have mountaineers, and even though they have no organization, it's just like it's fortified, and the terrain is mountains, and I'm using militia, so nothing is really working in my favor there. But their lack of organization could be their downfall, because they only have 2.7 organization. Whereas I have... On this one I have 12.1, but on this one I have 58.1. So... that could work. Oh, Kaiserreich. I'm just gonna hide that because that's nasty. Oh, should we core another state? Well, maybe we don't need to. Maybe we don't need to core another state because we've got only 8.7%, and we're going up to 11.5%. So we might not need to actually core another state. We could probably just continue on. Did I take that province? No. I didn't, but I actually won the battle, so I'm on my way there. I think, yep, I did. I took it. Dang, that's a lot of factories. What? Of course, they're not mine. They're not under my control, but... Oh, come on. Dude. Are these my light panzers? Just take this little tiny bit of land, please. What is this? Finland is canceling their Lend-Lease. I'm down to 1.2 as far as the shortage goes, the shortage of medium tanks. That's good. Thing is, I have a hard time determining, you know, how many factories is a good amount for, oh, hold on. This would be good to import chromium from Greece. Oh yeah. I want to do that, and then... Dude, I can take so many factories away. Yeah, I don't really know how many factories is like a good amount. Because I always like... I don't know whether... Oh, no, what? Okay, no, okay, this is being taken care of. I don't know how many factories is a good amount. As far as, like, is it just good for, like, buffing up my industrial capacity just to meet a shortage, just to take care of a shortage? Or is it good for a sustainable production? And so that's why I ended up having so many freaking factories on infantry equipment, and now I've got a good surplus of 746,000 infantry equipment. And so, yeah, that's kind of insane. I think 15 factories is probably a good amount. I don't want to go less. I don't want to risk it, because infantry equipment is so integral to our army that if we end up running a shortage on that, it's going to be insanely bad. But that's why I also end up with 135 factories of producing modern tanks, when in reality I don't really need 135 producing modern tanks. Probably 100. 100 might actually be more than enough, I don't know. We'll see how much it produces. We'll see how quickly I end up with a surplus, a huge surplus, I should say. But yes, oh yeah, also, we're pushing here. This province is fortified. This one's not, which means if I attack this province, They don't have the benefit of the fort, and they also don't have the benefit of mountains. See, here they have like hills and mountains and stuff. They don't there, so awesome. Okay, these modern panzers, they're still working on it, still going forward. Could do guerrilla fighter for entrenchment speed. Probably don't want to do that. Probably would rather have improvisation expert. We'll see what kind of terrain trait he gets. Let's see, he's not really close to getting anything, so dang it, man. Anything here? No. This still need. We have shortage of medium tanks right now. Our medium tanks are really not doing well, and that's why we can't deploy these extra 2 divisions that we need, because we still have a shortage of 1100. And there are a lot going toward reinforcements. So yeah, like 700 of that is for reinforcements. 756 is for reinforcements. Only 400 are needed for those extra 2 divisions I want to deploy. So, you know, gotta be careful. Also, this one is down to 7. This one's actually down to 7. You know what I want to do? I want to freaking push forward. Go. Make a push right now. Not aggressive. We don't want to make an aggressive push, but it's time to start taking some provinces. It's trying to put pressure on the United States, right? Let's see if I can infiltrate the United Kingdom, by the way. It'd be really nice if I could. Alright. We're doing that. We're taking care of this, too. Look at that. What about our Marines? How are our Marines doing? Okay, they're actually executing their order, so that's good. Okay, what about my modern panzers? Still on their way. They're in the Balkans still. Gonna be a little while. Okay, we're definitely solidly pushing forward in Georgia. The problem is that the problem with them, just like the problem with Russia was way back a long time ago when I killed Russia, the problem is that they don't have enough industry to keep up with their supply demands. I mean, we outclass them in industry so hard. They have 17 military factories. We have 324. There's no way they can keep up with us. So they lose supplies, and they may have a stockpile built up, but you know, they lose supplies and they end up not being able to actually continuously resupply because they end up with a shortage. Whereas we lose supplies, and we immediately get those supplies back to the front lines. So, I mean, it's just... I mean, I don't know. Anyway. This country, some other country might lower its autonomy, or raise its autonomy soon. This country? Master minus 29. I don't even know what country this is. What country is this? They're not that, they're not this, they're not that. Are they Kazakhstan? I guess they are. Okay. So Kazakhstan wants to raise its autonomy? They have some chromium that would be nice to have. Yeah, they definitely have some oh, yeah, that's quite a bit of chromium. But you know what? I'll let them do it. I'll just let them raise their autonomy. They're actually going to be free. Yeah, they're actually going to be free. So we will have one less, what's it called? One less subject under our belt. But the thing is, they're still going to be a part of our faction. They're just not going to be under my iron fist. They're not going to be subject. And Kazakhstan doesn't need to be a subject of Germany, right? Why does Kazakhstan need to be a part of Germany? Also, Tennessee Empire is posting something on the Discord. Build up a navy and cause some trouble on the East Coast. I mean, I'm working on it, but the problem is that my military and civilian industry have to come first. And also I have to repair all this stuff. And I have some dockyards, but they're just going toward convoys and light cruisers, and I'm actually, because of my shortage of oil, I'm actually not producing anything. So that's an issue. That's a problem. I would love to do that. I can't do it right now. Also, did they move their capital? I think they did. Yeah. Their capital used to be Tbilisi. Kurdistan has capitulated. Very cool. They're ours now. Okay. Modern panzers are beginning to get there. They're beginning to actually reach the front line, which is good. Kurdistan is desperately fighting. They don't even get to be a country in this timeline. Look at this. They're taken out by Germany. They have no divisions. National Training School, new supply systems, welfare program, Spirit of Freedom. What is their focus tree, by the way? I want to look at it. Yeah, I really want to do that. I really want to... Playing as Georgia might actually be cool someday. Export focus. Mineral water, wine, lemons, and tea for wheat. Increase tourism. Dang, that could be fun. Foreign policy? I really want to know. Hold on, the SSR policy, trying to become a Soviet Socialist Republic. And then revive Transcaucasia is compromising with Armenia, blah blah. Our ancient claims. Claim Armenia, claim Old Trapezonie. Proclaim Greater Georgia. Find Crimea, whoa. Exploit Soviet weakness. Yeah, the Georgians want to join the Stall Pact. Yeah, they actually have the opportunity to do that. And then, what about ideology? Georgian Army, Georgian Navy, refocusing the industry, elections. So, the correct choice? Mend the schism, keeping what worked. Focus on ourselves. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's not it. Talk with the church. Coalition is dead. Snapple actions. Keep social reforms. Historical copyright. What do we do? How do they get to Valkism? I don't even know if they can go with Valkism. You might not have a Valkist option. But it'd be nice. It'd be really nice if a lot of countries had Valkist options. And, like, basically any country could become Valkist. It'd be very cool. Okay, we're starting to lose that battle there. That's actually not even us. That's Russia. What about this? That's all... Or, not Russia, but it's those Soviet countries. Those former Soviet countries, I should say. They are Valkist. They look like they're Soviet, but they're Valkist. So they're like totalitarian regimes. Okay. Oh, jeez, dude, look at this. Look what's happening right here. Britannia? Britannia has some territory over here. I didn't realize how much havoc I was causing right now. Where are my, my modern panzers? Here. Also, Argentina. Anyway, modern panzers are now pushing forward. Actually, they're not even in this battle, and I'm winning. What about these? Nope. They're not actually in any of the battle. Oh, this one is. Of course, it beats all the other ones. Even fighting in the mountains. Check if you can blow the Suez Canal. Do we actually control it directly? No, but Hashemite Arabia does. Can we ask for control of the Suez? They're not going to give it to us. We can get... Ooh. We can get war bonds. War bonds are very good. We can also get war propaganda. We don't need to. Let's do that. Minsk Agreement, political actions, a civil crackdown. What is this? Oh, fewer factories. Economic demobilization, we don't need that. We might need the oil rig expansion. It's only 8 oil, but I think it would be worth it. And no, we can't without directly controlling it. I don't know what the situation would be if we did directly control it. Check on America. Oh man. Okay, so this is kind of a problem. These guys are not properly supplied, are they? Infantry. Can we switch to these to infantry with modern tanks? Takes light self-propelled artillery, of which we have none available. Yeah, it causes a shortage. Or it deepens a shortage, I should say. Okay, let's take these down to 80 factories, and then let's bring the light self-propelled artillery up. By 10 factories. How much of a surplus of motorized do we have? 7.7 thousand. I want to keep that. Let's take it. Let's take something down. We gotta take something down. This is America plays extremely loud. Let's take 5 factories off of motorized, and then maybe 5 factories off of medium tanks. Perhaps that could work. I really want to make sure we can take care of this. Wait, you know what I just realized? I just changed the template of all of these. Didn't I? No, I didn't. No, I still have 1 light panzer division. These are all infantry with modern tanks. Can we change something to modern panzers? Let's change. Hold on. Also, merge these two. Merge. Much better. Now they're all part of the Marshall thing. But let's change these to modern panzers, shall we? We have enough. We actually have enough supplies for all of it. Modern tanks, 2,800 modern tanks. We have just enough. So we need to continuously, vigorously produce modern tanks, because now we've got a lot more divisions requiring modern tanks. Romania, yeah, just call me in, whatever. So now we're at war with Argentina as well. Can we call in Brazil? Yeah, call in Brazil. Brazil could probably do a lot of work against them. We just need them to focus on where they are. I'm trying to focus on basically everywhere. Because I'm dealing with a war against Georgia. I mean, definitely it's going to be much, much easier to deal with this once we win this war with Georgia. Also, I just noticed it's noon, guys. I really hate to say this, but I'm going to have to end the stream now. I want to thank everyone so much for joining us. Happy Independence Day once again. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If you're new to the stream, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server because it helps out so much. Helps out a crap ton. And thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.